We're almost at the end of the course, and in this lecture I'm going to go through a 10-step testing and optimization checklist that will take us through all the activities that we did during the course and also provide a checklist that you can use for future testing and optimization, not only of the magic moving average EA, but of any EA that you will be testing or optimizing in the future. So the first point, which we actually covered quite late in the course, is to understand the testing and optimization requirements and limitations. Now, those are, for instance, the requirements are good data, and the limitations are the fact that we're using historical data and the danger of over-optimization. So once we've got an understanding about those limitations, we then go on and we start the process. And the first process is to get to know the trading system that's going to be tested. And you will notice that that happened very early in the course. We spoke about what the moving average crossover system tries to achieve and how it makes a profit and how it basically works. Then we got to know the strategy tester. We had a look at all the settings and options available in the strategy tester, the three main methods of testing and all those type of settings. Then we got to know the expert advisor, looking at the main drivers that drive the expert advisors, and then looking at the filters that give us options to refine the results. Then we created a testing and optimization strategy, and there are only really three strategies: the intuitive one, the one where you do a total test, which we did do, and the one where you do a step-by-step test. So we went out and we then optimized the settings using a step-by-step approach. Not the most efficient method, but it teaches you more and more about the EA and which settings are the most sensitive to the eventual results. Step 7, we then optimized the settings using a total test approach, and we had to use the genetic optimizer to achieve that approach. This approach gave slightly better results than our step approach. Then we refined the likely ranges that we would use in the future using the heat maps on the optimization graphs, and we established ranges for the various settings. We retested those ranges, and it was quite interesting that the results were actually even better than the optimized settings that we got from the total approach. What the retest also told us is that our settings are pretty robust, in that I think there were only 15 negative results out of the 1088 tests done. And then lastly, the most important aspect of testing and optimization, which a lot of traders leave out, is we then optimized for the best return on investment. Now, this checklist can be used for all your future EA testing and optimization processes. I think it's pretty thorough, and the more you use it, the easier it will become.